Hi, students. Malachy here again. Part C of finishing off here. So I've got some further information from Olivia and Pierce in terms of the roof. Let's just take a look at this PDF here as well. So there's good information here that you're going to need to use. So we've got the lift overrun there, if you can see that. Okay. 36.25. We got a flat roof here area. See that line around there? That's kind of a louvered plant zone. Now, it's not plants as in vegetation. It's for all the mechanical plants and things like that. We've also got levels of parapets here and a flat roof there. You've got the lift overrun at 40.075 there. So these are really handy dimensions, level dimensions to know, because we are going to just bear with me here a second. And the same over here, we've got parapet levels. So you're going to use these in conjunction with the levels that were created on your template drawing as well. Now, what do I mean by that? So let's pull that back in over here. So you can see our lift shaft here. So this is the lift shaft, I think. I'll just double check that. So that area there, I'm going to increase by a figure. So that's coming up above. And I will do that for that lift shaft and that lift shaft there. So we'll do that in this exercise, in this tutorial here today. That's one point. Second point is that this is currently a floor running through here. So it's a slab, but it's a floor slab running through here. And we now know that this is actually a roof here. So I need to separate that and I need to create a roof. Now, I understand that you're not up as far as your roof research as yet, as far as I know. So I might just put in a generic a generic roof in here so that we can go back to it and change that when necessary. Similarly, over here, this is currently a floor slab, but it needs to be a roof slab as such. Okay. And then down here, we've got a floor slab here, and that needs to be converted into a roof as well. So I think that's the first thing I'm going to do is divide up the floors and the roofs here. So I will start with this one down here. Okay, so I think that's level 3. Yeah. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the boundary of the floor, and I'm going to come to the inside here. So I'm using my pick lines tool. I'll pick that one, and that one. Now go up to my fillet. Okay. Right, and then we will just escape here. Get rid of these lines here. Now it's a closed circle, so okay, so it's saying could not. Yeah, that's fine. Let me just delete the elements there, and let's go into our 3D and take a look at that. Okay, so we got a nice gap there, and we'll go in and put a roof area in there. Now let's get up here and do this one. I think that's level 5. Okay, or maybe it's level 6. Yeah, okay, so we're going to edit the boundary there, and we are going to come all the way down here. So I will fillet this and this. Okay, now that's not correct. I'm going to have to come to the outside of this wall here. I think, yeah, so let's delete that one. Village, remember we said we were going to work on the inside here. I think that's what we need to be doing there. So so I'm using my align tool here just to align. That's more like it, and we will align this one to this one here. So let's do that again. line. Sorry, not a line, fillet. So let's delete that one, zoom in here now, make sure that that's correct. And it is. We'll delete that. And then we just select all of these, delete those two. So let's see, what do we do here? I think we'll do this. We fill it from here to here. Okay, let's see how that works out. Don't attach, and okay, that's fine. Let's take a look at that in 3D now. Okay, so I need now to put it back in here, and then with this one, again, I'm going to leave, this all needs to be roof. Okay, so all needs to be roof. Notice that we're down our 200 here. So we copied the floor up, which means that we're down 200 to accommodate the raised floor. So I'm going to leave it there because the actual thickness of the roof is going to be an awful lot thicker than the slab, because we're going to have extra layers of screed, and if you're doing a green roof or anything else like that, there's going to be all those layers to go in there. So I think the level of this is fine, except that it is a floor and it should be a roof. So I'm going to delete it. Right. Now let's go in and put in our generic roofs in here. And so I think that's, again, this isn't that level 3. So let's get in here now, and I'm going over to my architecture, to my roof by footprint, and there's a generic 400. I'm going to make this 3. I'm just going to duplicate it, and I'm just going to make it a 300 for the moment. So I'm not making a decision in terms of the structure of this at the moment, okay? And I don't even need to, well, I'll put a category in here. No, I'm just going to leave it. I wanted to come up that kind of greeny color, so that it reminds me that I need to go back into this. Right, so we're going to go from there. Okay, to there. Escape. Let's select all of those because it's a flat roof, and I'm selecting all the lines and unchecking define slope here. I'm going to use the line tool here now as well, because I want this to align in there. Now, again, the actual position of this, I will decide again when we come to create that roof, but I'm tucking it in under the external insulation there for the moment. Right. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, now that's fine, except it needs to come out as far as here. All right, so let's edit that again. Edit the footprint. I'm going to go in back into level 3. Now I don't see my, oh, the columns are below. All right, so let's go. It won't let me do that at the moment. Okay, so let's escape. We'll just cancel out of that command, like so. Right, I need to put in an underlay here. Do you remember we talked about underlays? So underlay is in the properties over here, and we'll put in level 2. Now I can see my columns there. So now I can select this and go edit footprint, and I'm going to select that line and bring it right up maybe to there. Right. Okay, while it's still selected, again, basic roof generic structure ABS. I don't know what that is. I accidentally selected that one. So I'm just gonna come down here and find kind of a. I don't want. Yeah, yellow is fine. Ooh, that's a bit stark, isn't it? Click off render appearance. Yeah, let's just make it. Actually, let's go with the green. All right. Okay, that's a little bit better. And we'll put that into the surface pattern as well. And again, I can read colors here. Okay, something like that. Okay, apply. Okay, okay, okay. Now, so back into the 3D, and it reads as that kind of green. So I know I have to come back to that now. That's my roof area there. So I'm going to do a similar job on this one here, and I'll do a similar job on that one there. Okay, yeah. The other thing that we need to take a look at, and this is information that's come via the studio staff, is the raised floor access. Do you remember I was asking the question? If I get into level 1 here. So currently I have the slab. It's a slab that's going the whole way through here. But the raised floor access is in the office area only, and it's not in this area here. So we need to add in a floor in here of 200 mil. So it's going to be poured that way. So this area will be 200 mil. Also in the cores, this area here as well, this landing area here, we're going to pour an extra floor in there. So this is relatively simple to do. So I'm going to go into floor, architectural. Now let's just check that. Yeah. Let's just check the structure of this one here. And it's basically, that's exactly what I wanted. So cancel, except I needed a 200. Okay. So we're going to duplicate this one. And we're going to call this will be FT04. Okay. And we're going to change the thickness of this to 200. Okay. So that's that. So I'm going to rename this. It's going to be floor over ground floor. So I'm going to add, this is going to be, what would you call it? Floor fill in common areas. Common zone. Floor fill in common zone, and we'll go apply and okay. Now, so basically I'm going to take my rectangle tool here, and I'll come back into this in a minute. So I'm going to take it from there, and I can go that more or less come the whole way through here. All right. Now that's that. So I need to add in a couple of lines here to get it over there as well. So let's kind of come through. Oh, yeah. So line. We're going to come across from there to there. We'll come all the way. You can see that that's the kicker. So we're actually matching the kicker here. So I'm going to come all the way as far as there. Okay, and that one. Now, so let's take that line out. So it's just a question really of drawing in the sketch lines to the correct positions. Yep. Okay. And I'm just going to do this roughly for the moment. Actually, I probably need to come back in and just tidy it up. So I'm going to select that line. All right, and I need to in these lines. So let's select these lines as well. Okay, now I'm out with my fillet, like so. And that one is dead, that's gone. So we'll fillet this one, like so. Now, so everything inside of that area there is going to raise up 200. Okay. And yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to align to this, align that. All right. And if actually, what I need to do is actually align it on the outside there, and then I'll bring it back. I'm going to bring it back on this side here. Okay. Now, so fill it again. And let's fill it this one to this one. All right. Remember I said I was going to bring these cast walls all the way straight through up. All right, now, so we need to cut out our voids here while we're still in here. So let's get these out as well to match up. Okay, and we're over here, and that's the benefit of using the underlay, that I can pick these out pretty quick. Okay, and over here now as well. Okay, so I think that's everything. So that's it. Let's finish that. Lines must be closed loops. Okay. Now notice when you get that message, if you have a look up here, it actually pinpoints where the little error is, which is very handy, particularly if you've got lots of lines. Finish that. Don't attach. Now let's move this section here. Actually, we go into this section here, and that'll show it better. Right. So here it is. Now, okay. Level 3. Is that the one we're talking about? No, here it is. There it is. Okay, so there's that floor on top of this floor here. And what we can do is, I think, and I'll do this in a 3D, I think, to kind of show you. Might be a little bit easier. So I'm going to use my section box here. Not all the way down through there. Okay. Let's pull it back a little bit here. Now it's in the core there area. So you can see that's where the 200 is. And this is where I've added the slab in. See that one? Okay. Right. So let's see if we can join these. So modify join. So join that one to this one. Now, no, it's back. Thought I lost it there. Okay, so let's go back into section 1 and make sure, yeah, so we got that gift there. So that's it. That's how we do that. That's unfortunately, it's an exercise that has to be repeated. Actually, what you could do before I joined it, so let's undo. Okay, let's undo. Because it's pretty much repeated, isn't it? So if I copy that and put it onto the copy clipboard, okay, and let's see if we can paste it. Okay, so I want to. Oh yeah, it's going to be slightly different when we get up to here, but I can paste it into level 4 just to show you here that we could do that. Oops, no. Level 4. Okay, well, I'll go back in and edit that easily enough. So let's paste this into, that's level ground, level 1, level 2. Let's paste it into level 2. Okay, so there it is there. All right. And then what I need to do is go into here. I think this is in level 4, did we say? Okay, and we'll just edit that boundary. And we will literally fill it this one. this one. Okay, escape, and let's get rid of that line. See if that will work for us. Don't attach. Cool, we got that. Let's go back into that section. There it is there. Now we can copy that and paste that now into levels 5 and 6. Okay. Now, at that point, I can join these. You could leave them if you wanted as well, but we can join them too. And actually, I'm going to paste that into this level here, which is level 3, I think. So back over to modify, paste, level 3. There it goes. All right. Now, so we've thickened that slab up the whole way, so we don't need to put in. And again, that was the question I was asking in one of the videos before, how we do that. Now, I need to do a similar exercise over here. So what I would do is I'll draw in a floor in on top of this area here, okay? And I copy and paste that one up across all the levels. That'll thicken that one up. And then do the same over here. Copy here. I'll do it once for you over here. So it's architecture floor. Okay, and I can use the pick line, which is very handy for this type of thing. Now, I'm going to come across the door opening here as well. Right, now we need to get out our split tool first of all. Split that one, this one, this one. Escape. Let's get into our fillet tool now. So we'll fillet that to that. That's the first one. This to this, this to this, this to this. And that one. Yeah, I need to get in on the split tool there as well. I'll come back to that. And zoom in here. Okay, one more split tool. Okay, and we'll fillet this to this. Join. Okay, and just make sure that that one is filleted there. Right, okay, and no, don't attach. Now, so there's that wall gone up there. Let's copy that into the copy clipboard. Okay, let's just pull out our section box here. Section boxes are really handy for lots of stuff. See what's going on. A little more. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, that's it there. And we're going to paste this into selected levels, and we'll go right from the ground floor to level, ground. We're already in 3, so we don't need it there. I don't think I need 6 either. There it goes. So it's gone in the whole way up there. So now you can see the logic in that. So we've added 200 mil onto the slab in all the core areas there, because the only place where we want the reduced, the lowered slab is within the office areas there. Okay, so that has kind of covered again quite a few. So again, we're tidying up here in the core areas, and we've taken another step forward. So what I'm going to do is I'll do that piece of work that needs to be done, and I might come back and just show you again how I've tidied up everything there too.